Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. I am shuffling the deck, and the split deck, I have the Fool and the Lovers. So I had been channeling the Lovers card this morning, but what we're getting as well is there is a new beginning for a lot of I was going to say couples. So if you're already thinking you're in union, well, this just is a confirmation that you're on the right path. And what I'm also getting is this is for a lot of divine feminines who have completely detached, like completely surrendered, detached, and let go of anything, any expectations. And they are just focusing on themselves. And what I'm also getting is that heavy energy that came around in the last few weeks is now starting to dissipate. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team, for these messages, for the collective who is listening here today. With the ascension symptoms that are kind of dissipating for a lot of divine feminines, I'm seeing them who have been in hermit mode. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. Remember, take the energies of divine masculine and feminine as they resonate, because we embody both those energies. And for anybody new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me and hearing these channeled messages. For the divine feminines, what I'm getting is for those of you who have been in that ascension symptom. Again, I split the deck, Chariot and the Lovers. I will come to those messages right now, but basically it's saying whatever you're going through, you're now kind of peeking through the door. It's almost like you're coming into this sense of something is happening, and you're kind of like looking out the door. You're kind of just like, okay, maybe I can step into the world a little bit. Maybe I can open up my energies and my time to certain people. And this is after a lot of divine feminines have been cutting and streamlining what they have been inserting into their life. And actually getting those two cards, getting the cards of the Lovers and the Fool, and then the Lovers of the Chariot, is saying this is streamlining everything for you for victory. This has happened for the purpose of separation. There is a reason for separation between you and your divine masculine, divine feminines who are listening in, is so you can raise up to your gifts, to your higher intention, intuition, and victory at the end of the day. So as I'm shuffling, we've got the Fool card again. So yeah, it's getting into this new vibration, shedding the older version of you and no longer feeling guilty about what you want and who you are, even if you're still figuring out what that is and how is that showing up. Okay, so thank you, angels, spirit guides, spirit teams, for sending me the messages for the highest and best good. And thank you for allowing me to channel what is the highest and best. I'm going to take the first two cards because they came out um, as an energetic pull, and then hopefully I'll be able to I'll do some more channeled readings regarding what is happening spiritually in the head and heart space for the divine masculines and feminines, and how this is coming about regarding the connection. So what I've got so far for the current energy, oh, I love this card, has come out straight away. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not getting any specific energy for divine masculine or feminine. I guess that this is message for, whatever energies you resonate with, but there is this sense of new abundance, which is why we had the Fool card and the Chariot card and the Lovers twice already. What I'm seeing is there has been this shift in dynamic through you focusing on yourself, divine feminine, through you being totally detached. It's bringing in more things towards you and your journey. And I see you pouring abundance into every which direction you go. So your path is being sprinkled with abundance for other people to follow too. So when your abundance, you are giving back to others, which is so, so beautiful and selfless. So keep following those inner callings, that inner intuition about what's happening, where you are going, and what you need to do right now. What is happening in the divine masculine's ascension process? The Hanged Man. This is really, really positive because it's saying that even though the both parties have been on pause, have been at the standstill, things are happening to illuminate their journey into this highest level of ascension. We've got the Two of Pentacles again now. So there is this in and out energy, this yin yang, this uncertainty in the dynamic right now. But this is positive. This is so positive because it's asking the divine masculine to really hone in to what they want and how they can be of service in this world. So that's a pretty spectacular message to start with. And then what have we got for the divine feminine's level of ascension? So let's have a look at the divine feminine's messages. I don't normally do this, but celebration with friends. For some of you who have detached from your divine masculine and asking them to come in the right energy, they are allowing you and this time in separation to align with your friends, to have this celebration, to let go of your burdens, to actually keep going on your own and being the authentic truth of your soul. So, what is your soul calling you to do? What is making you happy? What is calling you? And kind of like, what is that beacon of light that is being called to you? Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. The divine feminine's ascension is leading them to this new beginning, but it's been a hard slog for a lot of divine feminines, but it's almost like you're coming out a lot more stronger than you ever thought possible. Like you've gone through the ascension symptoms and you're like, you know what, I could handle that and I can, handle this, and it's becoming a lot more lighter. I'm seeing and I'm feeling a lot more lighter energy within the connection, within all connections. And who you're interacting with is what I'm getting so far. So what a positive message so far. Okay, so what the divine masculines need to know right now, the Knight of Pentacles. So this mirroring energy, there is some slow movement from the divine masculines who are also trying to forge their path with their pentacles. This is a slow moving energy, the slow moving knight. So this is where I was getting that yin yang, this hot and cold energy, this yes, no, because they're so busy in their head. And the divine masculines know that they need to shift this into more positive thoughts is what I'm getting. More you know how divine feminines have shifted their thought process and have become a little bit more lighter, changed their attitude around certain things and the way they look at life. Well, I'm getting that the divine masculines are kind of in that energy now too. So there is this I'm getting this clumsy energy. Things are beginning to get a little bit clumsy for the divine masculine. And this is the divine masculine going, wait a second, where is my head? What is going on? And how can I correct these thoughts? So, what is the divine feminine's feeling at this time? The world, a new beginning. Yeah, they have this inkling, this inner knowing that something is due to come around and moving forward. They aren't hesitating and in waiting energy anymore for the divine masculines, which is so powerful. The fact that you are not in this waiting energy, the fact that you are moving forward with your life, with your happiness. And yeah, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is now saying you're reaching out for your own abundance. You're not letting anything or anyone stop you in terms of where you are and where you want to go. That your divine masculine can do their own thing, but right now you are given the space in this separation to develop yourself, to grow more. And that's what I'm getting is the divine feminine's feelings. What is the divine masculine's? A little bit of skill acquisition, skillful training, And there is gonna be some communication regarding this skillful training. I'm getting something is whispering in their ears. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting that there is some sort of it's like higher guidance. So somebody is going to tell them something through someone. Let's see what this card is, what the next card is. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting that because we are looking for skill acquisition, they're either training somebody or they're going to learn something very new. And this is allowing them to move forward with communication towards a new beginning. They're planting the seeds for something that they haven't acquired before. This is something very new for the Divine Masculines. It's something that they haven't done before. That's interesting. So what is the Divine Feminine's feeling towards the Divine Masculines? Oh, the Knight of Cups. They see you as the knight in shining armor. Divine Masculines, if you're listening to this reading, they do consider you wholeheartedly to be an amazing person. Like, if you are not in contact with your Divine Masculine right now, Divine Feminines, um, or Divine Masculines, if you've not met each other, that this person holds you in high regard. So Divine Feminine knows that there is a knight for them, but they're kind of waiting. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Pentacles again. So the Divine Feminines knowing that their wait is bringing them that true sense of abundance, that true sense of fulfillment, the level of fruition that they've cultivated. And the Divine Feminines know they've manifested this. They know they've manifested this. Wow, because they are the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, comment in the box below. I am the High Priestess and I attract my dream life. Because when you're thinking about your Divine Masculine, saying reach higher, meet me at a higher vibrational plane, because I know I'm manifesting all these things and I'm actually doing this. I know I'm doing this. I'm able to do this in our journey. And that's how the Divine Feminine feels about the Divine Masculine. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminines? Ace of Pentacles? They see you as having everything. Like, if you ask them, what do you like about me? They'll literally list off a bunch of things that you didn't even think would be in their headspace. Wow. I'm seeing they are being inconspicuous, they are being guarded, but they're really seeing you in this high regard. Okay, yeah, they're keeping it hidden. They're keeping it quiet. They're keeping it to themselves. But this is something that they need to build on. They need to build on that communication. They need to build on that trust. That's very interesting. What about the energetic space now for the Divine Feminines? Eight of Swords. Now, I was going to say the Divine Masculines, and I wasn't really sure until the Eight of Swords came out. And because we've already had the Eight of Swords, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch it now to the Divine Masculines first. Because this card genuinely calls to me as Divine Masculine because we've already had it. Because the Divine Masculine's energetic space is being bombarded with their external, with their thoughts, what I'm also getting is the Divine Masculine are also infiltrating, their energetic space is being infiltrated by the external. So they're not really able to think what is happening energetically around them because they can't control the variables. That's what I'm getting right now. Energetically, I'm getting that there's going to be some underhanded manipulative behavior, not by them, but do you see how the rope is here that they are stepping into? I don't think they've put the rope there. I think somebody else has put the rope there. So they are in their own head. And this is the message that I got Where was the card? Oh, yeah, when I said somebody is speaking in their ear. So this kind of makes sense now because if somebody is speaking in their ear about something that's messing with their thought process, that actually is a form of sabotage. So the divine masculines kind of getting hoodwinked. The Ace of Cups is very interesting here because for me, it talks about unconditional love. And the only reason the divine masculine could understand this is happening energetically is if they truly tap into how their heart space is receiving this, conceiving this, dissecting this. Like they're not going to be able to do this in their heads. Something is happening externally for them that is going to trap them, that is it's almost going to trip them up. But what I'm also getting is the divine masculines will come good at the end. And there might be a harsh lesson of self-love within this energetic dynamic. That's a very unusual message. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But energetic space for the divine feminines. The King of Wands. Whatever energy that you're going through right now, divine feminines, I feel like all of you are channeling, for those these messages are resonating with, you are channeling this into the most healthiest way. You're channeling this into your passion projects, into the things that you enjoy, the things that you want to cultivate, the things that you want to see thriving. Wow. The King of Wands, the King of Wands. Honestly, this is huge energy for the divine feminines to step into their own. What's the last card here? Nine of Cups. So you've had Nine of Pentacles twice. Now you've got the Nine of Cups. This is so much change for the divine feminines, and you've asked for this. You've wanted change, you've asked for change, and this is coming in. This is so positive for you, divine feminines. I'm so glad I listened to the spiritual calling of which energy to go for first. So in the heart space for the divine masculines, we've got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So for the divine masculines who are looking for an opportunity to begin again, the only way that they're able to do this is through speaking their complete truth. They can't hide anymore because the divine feminines aren't accepting this level of deception. Like they know that divine masculine is guarded, but they also know that there is scope for them to open up and be honest and truthful about how they feel. And the Two of Cups is here to say they know they can do this too, that they know that there is this soul connection, even if they can't define it as twin flames or soulmates or, having this soul connection in multiple dimensions. What I'm getting is the divine masculine's heart space. They're seeing signs everywhere and it's reminding them of you, basically. That's what I'm getting. What is happening for the heart space for the divine feminines? The Six of Swords, again, movement. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So these court cards for me is indication that the divine feminines are letting go of that old energy. They're letting go of everything that they needed to with unconditional love and the prosperity that they hold within themselves. Like if these messages resonate with you, this was always meant to be your destined path. You were supposed to let go with unconditional love and forgiveness, having this sense of unconditional love for yourself and others, and stepping into your own divinity and who you were supposed to be in this lifetime. And this has to happen in phases, because if you were given everything, you probably wouldn't know what to do with it all, right? So what is happening for the head space and the mental space for the divine masculines? When I said that the Eight of Swords came out twice for the divine masculines, because they're all up in their head or because somebody else is up in their thoughts, I'm seeing that this has caused a lot of turmoil, a lot of mental anguish, which has caused the divine masculine to guard themselves, their energy, and stop communication. The high priestess now for the divine masculines is saying that the only way to break out of this is stepping into your highest version of yourself, not to be in your headspace. And this is such a beautiful confirmation to manifest the things that you desire. So you manifested those pain, those triggers. You've understood that this has been a way of being accountable for yourself, your life's decisions. And now you get to choose again. This is the very theme that keeps coming up. You get to choose again, but this time with your highest version of yourself in control. When you're doing that, divine masculines, you are magnetizing all these things towards you, including your divine feminines. The headspace and mental space for the divine feminines, the King of Swords. Wow, there is a lot of big court cards for you, divine feminines. Oh, just as I said that, we got the Queen of Cups. So this is fantastic. The King of Swords is about being brutally honest with yourself. Remember, we have the Queen of Swords for the divine feminines too, and we have the King of Cups. So what I'm also getting is two messages. For those of you who are not been in contact with your counterpart, you're either going to have somebody new come in who understands you a lot better, or you're going to have somebody returning to you who is able to step into the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Wands energy, because your energy, divine feminine, is very heavy masculine orientated. So you may be cleaning up your father wounds, you may be analyzing your painful past. But what I'm also getting is you're able to step into your inner divine masculine, and you're taking this one step at a time, that you're not able to seek and hold on to control anymore, that this energy means that you are able to surrender, just as I said a few moments ago. And this element of surrender for you is magnetizing more love. And it's not just for you, it's for your friends, for your family, for your peers, for everything that is meant for you. It's just accelerating. It's that Six of Swords energy. It's moving forward. What's happening in the spiritual space for the divine masculines? The Tower. They are going through this speedy Tower moment. Wow, and the Eight of Wands. This is so fast for them. It's almost like it's getting their head in a spin because they're not able to understand what's happening energetically, what's happening in their mental space. But spiritually, this is all happening in the best way possible for the divine masculines. You know, if you were experiencing ascension symptoms, divine feminines, your divine masculines will be getting this soon if they aren't already going through it. And the Chariot is this movement forward, as we had the Chariot with the Lovers earlier. There is this connection between the way they move forward is the way that they communicate to you and others in their field. So this is going to change their whole way of dealing with people. That's pretty big in the spiritual space. What's happening to the divine feminines in the spiritual space? The Knight of Wands now. So we have the two King of Wands, but now we have the Knight of Wands, which is all about, I'm just getting this offer of love. You are getting this offer of love by your ancestors, by your spirit team, by your angels. So don't forget to ask them for support, divine feminines. So if you are feeling alone, step into, your highest level of love and ask for help from your angels, because this is yours. Spiritually, you're already in abundance. You already embody that abundant energy. It's already within you. And all you need to do is make this decision to move forward with it. So hold on to that one wand. Hold on to that wand that is going to bring you this fruition. It's yours, it's destined, and it will not pass you by. What is the physical union blocks for the divine masculine? Six of Pentacles, we had this in the previous reading. It's saying that the divine masculines have never felt this reciprocal love before. How could you do better when you've never felt that before for anybody? How can you be in a committed relationship with your twin flame because you've never done that before? Knight of Swords for the divine masculines now. They're cutting away anything that gives them the indication that they're no longer able to receive that highest love. So this is bringing in their level of, I mentioned earlier about their energetic space. I think it was the wands. It was the Five of Wands energy. They're trying to upscale, but now they know they can't fight with a wand. They need to fight with a sword, which means that they need to change their thoughts. They need to change their attitudes. They need to change the way they receive, the way they give. But currently that's a block in the physical for the union. And that's what I'm getting for the divine masculines. They're blocking themselves because they weren't able to fully appreciate the changes that they needed to make in order for this union to solidify in the 3D. So what is the physical union blocks for the divine feminines? The Five of Cups. They're at a loss with what has happened. For those of you who have come out of this is going to be past energy, which is really what I'm getting because it's on this side of the screen on the deck. The past energy also means that the divine feminines have released any attachment, longing, craving, chasing for the divine masculine. And that's why the divine masculine feels your energy the most. Exactly this. You've gone from Five of Cups, from mourning, from grieving to loss, and walked away. This is exactly what I was saying. The Eight of Cups is here because you're walking away and you've understood the assignment. You're taking your one cup of love and you're pouring into yourself and you're letting the dynamic go. And you're letting the thoughts of what was meant to be and supposed to be and your expectations go too. This has been a block, but I don't think this is a block for anybody else. So if you're not through this energy, divine feminines who are listening, this is going to come to pass. But for those of you, I'm getting that a lot of you have kind of gone past this energy. So you're past this physical union blocks, but you still don't quite know what's happening for the collective, for you and union, but actually I'm just getting you're unbothered. And this card wanted to come out because you're ascending to this highest level of yourself. And in this ascension, you are tapping into your highest self and your intuition, which means you're no longer relying on anything external to make you happy, including your divine masculine. This was a powerful reading. If you were interested in a very personal reading, hit me up on divinesacredtarot@gmail.com. And remember, I've still got the offer. If you buy my book, Happiness Within, you will receive a 20-minute free reading if you send me a photo of you and the book. So I'm sending you so much blessings, so much love. I hope you resonated with this one, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye.